For Brand Builders this week, we're going to talk about top 3 ways to share your voice. So how do you have a great brand? Well, you have to have the same voice, and that voice has to be the same, whether it's a video or it's social media or it's an email or it's in print or it's a whole podcast, an hour-long TV show. It has to be the same. So it has to look the same and has to feel the same. So your brand voice has to be the same. How do you do that? Well, you have to figure out your core values. You have to figure out what your voice chart is. It could be a huge difference between the voices. They could be passionate and inspirational. It could be friendly and conversational. It could be professional and authoritative. You can have a lot of different kinds of things in your brand voice, and you should, and you should really think about it. I know that every nonprofit just in general should be positive or relentlessly helpful, but specifically you want to be able to do that. Are you a cozy brand, or are you more a stark brand and you're very professional? You've got to figure that out. Then number 2, you've got to train your team, and you've got to get that so that they know that difference across all your different mediums so that it works out really well. And then lastly, you've got to make sure that that is applied across all the different brand channels so that it may look and feel the same, but it has to sound the same. And I mean that as a feeling, not necessarily just as audio. But your podcast should sound similar, and it should be great. All right, so I'm rooting for you. Catch you next week.